Hello, everyone, and welcome to Trails in the Sky, second chapter. This is the sequel to the game we finished about a month ago, Trails in the Sky, first chapter. Hard to believe, I know, but if you put the clues together, you might be able to tell that these games are related and the order in which they go. Like the first chapter, this game also divides itself into chapters for extra confusion, but we'll get there when we get there. Yeah, if you weren't here for the first game, you will probably be a little confused off the bat. Later games in this series put more effort into catching you up on stuff that happened in previous games, but this game, unlike many of the later installments in this franchise that have direct sequels, Trails in the Sky was originally designed, or like story written, as a single game. And they decided it was too long to make into a single game, so they cut it around the 40% mark, or the 1/3 mark, padded out the first half a little, and made that first chapter. And then, so this game is just straight up same plot, same characters. We are just riding this train all the way to the end. And you will not get much reintroduction to characters or plot elements. They will pretty much just keep going. So I apologize. Anyone who didn't see first chapter, stick with us tonight if you want. Actually, in fact, do, because this will give you a nice taste of, is it worth watching the first game? Just so you know, you will immediately be spoiled on the ending of the first game and many things that were kept secret for most of the first game. So with that aside, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. I am Aram. I am playing this game, with some friends, and that is all you need to know about me. Austin.
I'm Austin. I'm making Aram play this so that I don't have to. Not to imply that these are bad, but I started the series with a much more recent entry that has added a lot more. Yeah, that it's added a lot more quality of life improvements to the gameplay, and I cannot go backwards, and I will not.
And Mo.
Hi, I'm Mo. I love watching these two perform. They're very talented.
Thank
you.
Yay!
I don't know whether or not we will be joined by Jello. It is possible he forgot this was happening because I didn't really remind him.
I told him like 10 minutes ago, and he was like, oh, you should let me know not 10 minutes before we start next time.
Yeah. So he'll probably be in, but
he'll be around, but not for this stream.
Yeah. We'll see. And I want to just go over a few questions from the chat. Is there less Cassius Bright in this game? I mean, to be honest, there's not much Cassius Bright in the first game, because he's gone for most of it. But I think you could say yes. There is... Cassius Bright doesn't get much screen time in either game, but there is much less my dad in this game.
That's my favorite part, though. That's
yeah. So really, why are we even bothering to play it? To be honest,
I have it tatted on my back.
Yeah.
I totally betrayed a promise that I made to one of our fans who, in live fan art, actually made an Imager compilation of all of the my dad moments from the first game, and I meant to show it off as fan art last game, and I didn't, and it doesn't feel topical anymore, but there's a lot of them.
Is it? It's always topical.
Yeah. And I think there was another question. The less Cassius Bright, nope, just comments. Yeah. Estelle is no longer surprised. Estelle has much more of a clue of what the fuck is going on in this game than in the last one. But I won't get ahead of myself. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah.
So you can load clear data from a previous run of second chapter. I actually don't remember what this gets you. Okay, so we can carry over some of this
Everything.
stuff. I don't want to carry over stuff that's gonna, like, trivialize the game. But you know what? I'm gonna carry over Mira and Sepith because
Yeah.
they are so artificially scarce in, like, the first third of these games that it is just frustrating. And we'll leave the rest. And you also can carry over clear data from the first game, which has various effects. Now, I can just load our file from before. You can see it has all of our Trails in the Sky first chapter saves. I also downloaded a full clear because I thought we might want the option of, and I want to ask you two for opinions. So with this file is basically like you completed every single side quest in the first game.
Right.
Which,
We did kind of we got all of the available, what is it, AP?
yeah, the BP in this bracer points,
BP.
but yeah.
Yeah.
And it has, mostly it just gives you a couple items, and characters will, you know, reference like, oh yeah, you helped me bake a cake. It doesn't matter that much.
I think we should just do the one that we did.
Okay. I guess the main effect is that we would start at level 50, which means Estelle would be very strong for about the first chapter of this game.
I see.
But
Oh,
yeah, we
that would
can.
be big.
We'll just
Big
load
change.
our actual file. We'll live with our choices, I think.
I mean, we've already got all our money and shit, so you know.
Yeah.
We'll already have like a leg up.
Oh, Disarter gifted another tier 1 sub.
Powerful.
Thank you. Wow, we're just off.
Right here.
Yeah, no, we are
like,
just straight
the
up
next-
right where we left off.
The next day.
So bright. That felt good. I haven't slept like that since... Huh?
Bees?
Oh, right. We stayed in the castle last night. Joshua and I were out enjoying the celebrations, then we had some ice cream on the way home, and we all went to the dinner party, and then... No. This is Joshua's room. But I was staying in the same room as Shara. Is that all a dream? What? Joshua!
You get him. You get him, girl. Aha! Good morning, sleepyhead. You took your sweet time waking up.
Shara,
Really, warn me next time you aren't going to come back for the evening. I was getting a little bit worried. Although, it looks to me like you and Joshua managed to talk about quite a bit.
Shara, where's Joshua?
Where's...
I'm looking for Joshua. Shara, have you seen him? This is important.
I haven't seen him this morning, no. But weren't you tired yesterday and stayed over in his room? He wasn't there when you woke up?
What? What? Who did you hear that from?
From Cassius. But why does that...
From Dad? Okay, where's Dad then?
Last I saw, he was heading up towards the garden terrace, but now...
The garden terrace. Okay, thanks, bye.
Estelle, wait, what on earth has gotten into her? Huh. I take out my cell phone. Oh, goddess. The lovers reversed.
I do tarot.
I forgot about that, and I hate it.
Real quick, you can see... Got all our stuff. Oh, they took our equipment, but we are the same level, have all the same shit. Still is still bright.
Did they give us a new portrait? I missed it.
No.
Ah, fuck 'em.
Papa.
Austin.
I'm sorry.
This is your big moment.
I had to close the window.
It's okay. I know you were awed into silence by the sight of Cassius Bright, but I'll give you a minute to compose
it's telling
yourself.
me that I've popped the stream out to... Okay, there we go. Estelle.
Dad. We have a problem.
I know. Joshua is gone.
What? How do you know about that?
After getting back from the meeting last night, I found you asleep in one of our beds. You left a note on the nightstand as well. Between the two, I have a fairly good idea of what must have happened.
Then, what the heck are you just standing around here for? We need to find Joshua fast before...
Stop, Estelle.
What?
If he is truly gone to ground, even I have little hope of actually finding him. His skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old. Cassius Bright.
In practice, that is not true. I've seen him miss way too many times for that to be true.
Yeah.
Okay. I only asked this once before, a long time ago, but... Who is Joshua exactly? Why did you bring him into our home?
The Society of Ouroboros. Your answer begins there, with an organization few even know exists.
Ah, the early games, back before literally everyone knew that Ouroboros existed.
They're an organization that seeks to manipulate the world from the shadows, led by a leader called the Grand Master. Joshua was in their employ as an assassin when I first met him. I brought him home because it was his only chance to live free of them.
Ouroboros?
Even the Bracer Guild knows very little about them, and only top bracers even learn of their existence. Given that the response of the public to the idea of Ouroboros' existence would be either panic or skepticism, we don't acknowledge them publicly. But they exist. There is no question of that, and they've had plans in motion for years. The recent coup is just one example of their machinations.
Wait, you mean Lieutenant Lawrence? He was...
Yes, we have absolutely no doubt he was another senior agent from the Society. Of course, we doubt he was acting as a lone wolf. He must have had support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example.
Wait, what? What the heck do you mean?
He stated as much in his note. Over the past 5 years, Joshua has been passing along guild secrets to Ouroboros. He claims that he was under the influence of some sort of mental control and didn't even realize what he was doing himself.
No. No. Oh, he wouldn't.
Ouroboros' cunning is matched only by their malevolence. Stay away from them, Estelle. They're far too dangerous.
Okay. I don't quite get all of this, but I just want to make sure I'm hearing this right. You're saying we should abandon Joshua?
Well...
Dad! Answer the question!
I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago when I took him in, I knew we would someday reach this moment. He swore something to me. That first day he actually accepted he could be part of our home.
What did he...
The moment he became a burden or a a threat to us. The moment the society contacted him or pursued him in any fashion, he would disappear from our lives like a shadow dispelled by the sun, he told me once.
What? What's that supposed to...
Estelle, I understand how you feel. He was part of our family. It isn't easy to just say goodbye so suddenly. There are some lines which a man can never bring himself to cross. Ever. So please, try to understand what
You knew!
Hmm?
You knew that Joshua might leave us someday and never said anything to me or did anything about it? You knew, and you didn't.
I'm sorry.
I hate you!
Man, Cher's like, what the fuck is happening? Teenagers, am I right? Cassius.
Shara, sorry you had to see that.
No, it's...
Why do I get the feeling you're biting back a lecture?
I stumbled into your life from a disaster of my own. You saved me just as you did Joshua. I understand what both you and Joshua must be thinking.
Indeed.
If I may make a single comment, though, from a woman's perspective.
Please don't. Oh, I mean, of course.
At this point, you and Joshua are, essentially, the two most wretchedly miserable sons of dogs I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. Period.
No, just no way. Joshua wouldn't run away.
Are you okay, miss? What are you doing out without an umbrella?
Go away, Guard B.
You'll get soaked if you remain out in this mess. You should head on home. Let me get soaked instead.
Home. Yeah, you're right. I should head home. Joshua must have headed home. He probably went right back home.
Huh?
Thanks, Mr. Guard. I'll head home right away.
Glad I could be of assistance.
My heart is breaking.
What was all that about? Swear I've seen her somewhere before, though. Wait, isn't that the girl who helped stop the coup? It's me, Don Knotts!
I love you, thank you. Oh, my heart. I feel so bad for Estelle. This is tough.
This is Joshua.
My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and the most painful I've ever known. Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow, if you stayed with me, you'd find out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met.
I hurt Joshua? He wishes he'd never met me. He said that. Oh, this is a character that Jello really wanted to play, but why don't you play him for now, Austin?
No, no, no!
Oh.
It's Mr. Green Onion. Huh?
Come on now! Look at this clear blue sky. Feel the gentle kiss of the wind on your cheek. A lovely girl like you ain't allowed to be sad on a gorgeous day like this. It'd sadden Idios too, you know?
I don't know you.
Hey, wait a sec! I'm not dangerous. Well, okay, maybe I came across as... Anyway, you just caught my eye the moment you came aboard, you see? You seemed a little broken up over something, so I thought to myself, hey, I'll put a smile on her face with my overpowering charm.
I don't quite get what you mean, but thanks, I guess.
To be honest, this is what we usually call, putting the moves on. So, how about it? Want to head down to the lower observation deck? You can get drinks down there, too. I'd be happy to treat a new friend. What do you say?
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really in the mood. I'm sorry. Can you just...
I think I see how it is. All right, then. Time to knock it off with the come-ons and put the work face. Wait, time to knock it off with the come-ons and put on the work face, huh? After all, it's my job to guide lost lambs like you.
Your job?
Darn right. Look at this.
What's his name? Insensitive jerk?
Sensitive jerk?
FBI!
This is my Jesus badge.
Isn't that the seal of the Septian Church?
Bingo! This is the Grail emblem. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Kevin Graham. Looks and, moves aside, I really am a priest of the Septian Church.
Huh. Wow. Wait, for real, or is this another joke?
Aw, why do you have to doubt me still? I'm a serious, devoted priest, you know? I never miss the trinary prayers, and I always have my testaments right at hand? I think I left them on my seat. Sorry!
Yeah, that really helps your case there. You really are kind of a weirdo, Father.
Haha, please don't call me father. Call me daddy. Laughter, victory is mine. That's more like it. Cute girls like you deserve to smile. Anyway, if you want, I'll give you an ear in my official priestly capacity. No pickup lines, I promise. Idios smite me dead otherwise.
Well, okay. But where do I even...
No.
Whoa, wait, hold on now. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry anyway.
It's my
Oh, great goddess. Steady there, child. You've been keeping this bottled up for ages, haven't you? My shoulder is yours. Come on, cry it all out. I'm here.
The letters get so big they come outside of the box.
Kevin, right?
Kevin?
I'm sorry. That was pathetic of me.
Hey, no big. Seriously. My shoulder's always got room for a girl to cry on. So, how about it? Feel a bit better now?
Yeah, a little. I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. I'm a member of the Bracer Guild.
Estelle, eh? Dang, even your name is cute. Hang on, you said the Bracer Guild?
Yeah, I'm a newly minted senior bracer. Might be hard to believe after seeing me break down like that, though.
No, not at all. Now that you mention it, you do look kind of loaded for bear. You a martial artist of some kind?
I guess you could call me that. I focus on staff combat. Though you said you're a priest, Kevin? I do appreciate the shoulder, but I gotta admit, you don't look much like any priest I know. Or would trust, usually.
Ha! Kazing! Through the chest, madame! Well, I'll admit that us wandering priests are sheep of a different color.
Wandering what now?
Well, okay. You know how there's villages and farms and whatnot without churches, right? My order heads to such places at set times each year and offers church services and teaches Sunday school. Think of it as a home delivery churchening, or something like that.
Huh, I never knew there were priests like that, but it does make a lot of sense.
And unlike church-bound priests, there's a lot of us who are more carefree about dress code. The church just kind of lets us do our thing, so...
Well, fair enough, I guess. So, Kevin, I guess you're off to some village somewhere?
Nah, not immediately. I actually only arrived in Liberal, like, today. The High Seat dispatched me here since, apparently, there's not enough wandering priests around right now.
Oh, really? Okay, then. The High Seat. They mentioned that in Sunday school, but I don't remember where...
It's in the holy city of Arteria, in the middle of the continent. Anyway, I figured I'd do a bit of hot sightseeing before I went and reported my assignment to the Bishop of Grancel Cathedral. And well, here I am.
That seems just a bit irresponsible to me. You really are kind of a half-baked priest, aren't you?
Hey, it's cool. I'm checking out the places I'll be wandering to in advance. Besides, I got to meet a troubled and lovely young woman. This is surely a blessing from Idios. Praise be to her name.
Yeah, smooth recovery there. But, really, thank you, either way. Letting it all out helped to clear my head a bit, I think. Seriously, I'm being a ninny. I should trust Joshua. He won't do anything stupid.
Huh? Who?
Oh, Joshua is my brother, sort of, in a sense. He disappeared suddenly, which has been a bit of a shock.
Disappeared, huh? You mean he ran away from home?
No. He just went back home ahead of the rest of us. I mean, he's family. He wouldn't just run off on his own.
I see.
Really, though, what was I thinking? Worst mistake ever, telling him how I felt, especially at that moment. Next time I see him, I'll have to make up some kind of excuse about that.
Hey, Stell.
Huh?
Well, like I was saying, I'm basically just a tourist without a plan or a clue right now, so how's about I land with you and Roland to make sure you get home safely?
What?
Our new party member? Yas.
I'm the mayor.
I still have dementia. I like how the mayor of Roland was just like a normal old man in the Roland chapter, and then when he came back, you were like, I don't know how to use a chair.
It comes all at once. It's terrible disease. Smell that fresh air. So this is Roland, huh? Gotta admit though, feels a bit like a backwater farming village with an airship dock dropped on it.
Well, excuse the heck out of us for living in the boonies. At least we're big enough to have our own church, Mr. Totally pretending to be a holy man.
Oh, I'd better go pay my respects over there once we're done. So, Estelle, which one of these fine boonie shacks is yours?
Setting the boonie shacks bit aside, you really don't need to escort me home, you know. It's just outside town, and crying fits aside, I really am a bracer. I can take care of myself.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's a duty of us real manly men to make sure a lady gets home safely. Besides, looking forward to meeting this boyfriend of yours. I'm changing his voice.
But boyfriend isn't the term I think I'd use. Maybe. But fair enough, I guess. I'll fix you some tea or something when we get there.
You did say brother, didn't you? I just assumed. And I get free tea out of the deal. Victory again. Well, lead the way.
That's our Roland's still here, and it still looks the same.
Yeah.
We can't really
We
stop
can go.
anywhere
We can
right
go
now,
buy.
though.
We can go buy really shitty weapons at the weapons
store. I wonder if we can. I'm pretty sure we can't go anywhere other than straight home, but you know, for old time's sake. Oh, they won't let us. They won't let us go in the sewer.
Too many people have been drinking the sewer water. They closed.
They're
it up.
yeah, not that it's like getting people sick. They're worried about running out.
Yeah. You sealed it off with a welding torch. Huh. So this is your place, Estelle. It's got a, how to put this, a warm, homey feel to it.
Yeah, I know. This place holds a lot of memories. For me, for Dad, and for Joshua, too.
So I can see. And you think Joshua's going to be just inside, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Come on in, I'll introduce you to him. He'll like you, I think.
Man, who is this guy? The number he's done on her.
You know, just a normal brother-sister relationship.
Well, let's get this over with. Adios, give her strength.
Joshua, I'm home! You're back, right? It's weird. Sure, he must be here. Ah, maybe he's in Dad's study. Joshua? Oh, wait, duh. Possible he's in my room looking for something, right? Oh, did I leave some underwear or something lying around? Ugh. Well, my room's clean at least. Though Joshua probably wouldn't care about a few panties here and there. So,
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
What the? Why would you make her say that?
Joshua, I'm coming in, okay? Oh.
Oh shit, treasure chest. I wonder what the treasure text is.
Got you, bitch.
Of course. Makes sense. Such an idiot.
So your boyfriend's not here, huh? Or hey, maybe we missed him. He came back, then headed out to town for a bit, and we passed by each other without realizing.
No.
You've accepted it then.
I knew somewhere deep down. I knew he'd really left. There was no way he'd come back home for any longer than a few moments.
Right.
But this room was it. It's my last hope. I have no idea where else he could be. At all. So, this is the end. I'll never see Joshua again. Ever.
Ain't it a bit early to be giving up that easily?
Huh?
In the end, the only one who knows whether we're destined to meet someone again, here or beyond, is Idios herself. Just because you think fate's against you is no reason to give up. The question then, Estelle, is this. What do you think you can do about it?
But I don't even have any leads to follow.
No leads at all? You sure? I don't know your boyfriend, of course, but nobody I know would disappear without some reason. Was there anything weird in how he talked or acted towards you recently? Or maybe something strange had been happening with him lately. Something only you, who've been with him so long, would pick up on.
Hey! Oh, yeah, of course! Joshua started acting weird right after I got back to that spot where we were resting. What the... Why is my head fuzzy? Why can't I remember who I met along the way? I did meet someone.
Hey, you okay? You went white as a sheet there.
Yeah, I think so. Now I get it. Joshua went off to stop the foul magician. The person I met then was that magician. That person was the one actually behind the coup and Colonel Richard's memory trouble. And that magician must still be planning something else in Liberl. But that means, if I can stop him, as a bracer, maybe, just maybe.
So you've realized what's going on. That's right, it's me, Cassius Bright.
Dad? Shara? Why are you here?
Sorry, Estelle. When we touched down, I took the liberty of contracting the guild's Grand Cell branch on the sly.
Oh.
Estelle, honey, you scared the pants off us running away like that. We were at the Grancel Guild House trying to find you when the call came in. We barely managed to catch a departing freightliner out here.
I'm sorry.
Just as Sherazard said. Glad you're safe, Estelle. Now then, Father Kevin, was it? I appreciate you contacting us. You have my deepest thanks for letting us know where Estelle was. Nah, don't worry about it. My fault for butting into family matters, really.
Dad,
No, Estelle. The one who needs to apologize is me. It was nothing more than my ego talking when I told you to stay away from Ouroboros. Dangerous as they are. I was simply forcing my opinion as a man and as your father onto you. Sherazard made the point, quite clear on our trip over.
Shara.
I sure did. Don't worry, Estelle. I'm completely behind you on this.
In all honesty, I thought I'd prepared for this day for a long while, but losing him is worse than I could have even imagined. Thus, if nothing else, I wanted to keep you from walking the path of thorns which now lies before us. I couldn't bear the thought of you sharing Lena's fate, losing your life to protect someone else. But that is an insult, not just to you, but to your mother as well. I understand now, as terrifying as the possibility still seems to me.
Dad.
I'll be too busy with the work of rebuilding the military to act on my own. I fear that is exactly why they will act now. This time, I I really won't be able to help you, Estelle. Are you sure this is what you want?
Yes. I know I've still got a lot to learn, but I don't see any other way. So I'll do it. I'll put a stop to whatever horrible thing this Ouroboros has planned, and I'll bring Joshua back home.
I see. Then, there's nothing more to say. As a bracer, and as an independent woman, do as you see fit.
Dad. I...
Well, no. There is one more thing I must say.
Huh?
Estelle, I'm counting on you. Bring back Joshua. Bring back my damn fool of a son. Please.
Right. Piece of cake. I'll do it. I'll make sure we can all live in this house again. I will bring Joshua back, no matter what stands in my way.
Oh, we get our anime opening.
Yeah. And you can tell that their budget or the constraints of the system meant they could not really truly do a full actual anime opening, so they're doing the best they can.
With what they have.
We're just gonna see a bunch of still images of everybody pass by. Truly a Trails tradition. It is I, Kurt. Hey, I know these people.
So in this second part, will there just be a lot more airships, period?
The airships do more in this game than in the last game.
Okay, because I always thought it was a little weird that it was called Trails in the Sky when I felt like there could have been more airships.
More airships, yeah. It's not exactly Skies of Arcadia, but I think by the end of this you will agree that this game will earn its name.
Credits.
And that's
are
the end of the
rolling.
game. Well, I hope you enjoyed Trails in the Sky, second chapter, everyone. Prologue. A Maiden's Resolve.
Third chapter has just as much gameplay, I hear.
Yeah!
Good bit.
2 months
Two
later.
2 months later. Oh, Estelle has her new outfit.
Yep.
A post-breakup glow-up? Yas.
Here I come, Annalise. Blazing Barrage! Eat shit!
Yeah, no shit. Yow, that is pretty hot. But now, it's my turn. 8-leaf blitz!
Yeah, I don't know if it was actually ever stated in the first game, but Annalise is an 8 leaves 1
She's
blade user. The worst of them.
Yeah, I think she's Kafai's granddaughter.
Oh, actually, that I did not know.
Oh, I'm not done yet!
Can't keep this up! So...
What the?
You're mine!
Oh, she vomits, passes out, enters a coma.
Victory is mine! Estelle chucks her off the cliff.
Darkness.
Yikes, are you okay, Annalise? I didn't mean to hit that hard.
No, I'm okay. I blocked it, mostly. Whew, you sure got me good with that one, though. Guess I can't rely on that one move as my win button anymore, huh?
It was just luck, really. Besides, I gotta give back a little of what I've been taking.
You've really been throwing yourself into this, Estelle. If you've got enough energy left for smack talk, let's do one more set. Come on!
You're on. I think this is Karna. Well, you two certainly have a lot of energy this morning. Oh, never mind, it's a random maid. Do you want to be the random maid, Mo?
Sure, I'll be Phyllis.
Oh, Phyllis! Good morning.
Morning, Phyllis.
Good morning, Estelle and Elise. I was going to call you two for breakfast, but I suppose you'd rather beat the stuffing out of each other instead of getting stuffed,
In chat, Annalise sounds like Hoshiko Valor Academy. Very similar characters, yeah. Oh, breakfast, right. What do you think, Annalise? Beat stuffing or get stuffing?
That is a choice, isn't it? We'd be wasting a perfectly good breakfast if we didn't eat, so... Phyllis, you wouldn't happen to know where Kurt is, would you?
Kurt said he had to prepare some things for today's training, so he went on ahead. He made it sound like he had some pretty hard things lined up for you two today.
Oh, great.
He really said that?
Mm-hmm. And he told me to make sure you both ate a good breakfast. Come in and eat, you two. Something tells me you'll be wanting it later. It's just bowls of oatmeal.
Oh, didn't realize how hungry I was. I hope it isn't a bad idea to eat this much just before practice, though.
Yeah, Phyllis's cooking is extra super yummy. I love the way she cooks these plates. Crunch.
Love the crunch.
Plus, Kurt's got something big planned, so I doubt we'll get a lunch break, you know?
Yeah, good point. We need to keep up our strength to train, after all. Man, though, it's already been 3 weeks since I came here. Feels like it's passed by in the blink of an eye.
Well, you really threw yourself into it, Estelle. Training with you has done me a lot of good, too.
Aw, thanks, Annalise. That means a lot. I gotta admit, though, while I'm glad Kurt agreed to train us, I really didn't expect for you to be here training with me.
Well, I've only been a senior bracer for like half a year. I'm really still a newbie myself, to be honest. So when Shara told me the whole deal with you and the training and stuff, I thought, hey, perfect! Kurt and the others had mentioned this place before, and I'd wanted to come anyway. So when I heard you are coming, well...
Oh, that makes sense. You know, thinking about it, the guild owning something like this makes me realize just how big the guild is. When Dad first told me about it, I didn't realize how big a thing it'd be.
Flashback.
It's a
flashback.
big thing, Estelle. Entire flashback.
Estelle, it's really big. As I said, Estelle, I have no intention of stopping you. To be honest, however, you are no match for the Society, especially against their deadliest agents. You simply lack the skills. So I have a suggestion. Would you mind going to Lilokle? Lilokle?
I think I've been calling it Lilokle.
Lilokle.
Huh? Legolas?
It's a training ground run by the Bracer Guild near the international headquarters in the Lamont state. Its base is set within a canyon that contains a number of difficult training facilities covering skills of all kinds. ruins investigation techniques, ranger, tracking and survivor skills, counter-terrorist operations. Counter-terrorist operations. It is, bar none, the finest place on the continent for teaching practical bracer skills.
Wow, I never knew there was a place like that. But it's in Le Mans, isn't it? So it's outside the country? I don't think I can leave Liberal right now.
Well, it's in a foreign country, yes, but it's only one day by airship.
Shut up, Shara. All countries are one day via airship away.
The training period lasts for about a month, I believe. If anything comes up while you're there, we'll send for you right away. How does that sound?
Oh,
I recommend it, but the decision is yours. You needn't answer today. Take some time to think it over.
no, I've decided. I'll take
I
the
know.
training.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Oh my.
Excellent! You sound rather determined. I get the feeling you've been thinking about something like this for some time.
Yeah, sorta. To be honest, looking back, I've just been relying on Joshua this whole time. Whenever something happened, Joshua would always guide me to the answer. But now I have to rely on my own judgment. So, yes, I want to retrain myself at this linguini place.
Oh, Estelle.
Oh shit, I just realized if we make that game out of it, it's exactly the same as the
We're
Agent
doing
Lang
the,
game.
we're doing the
Yeah.
Agent Lang game.
Yeah.
I see. Then we'll file your application to attend tomorrow. Roland's Guild branch will have everything we need for it.
Okay then, tomorrow.
Say, Estelle. Once we're done with that, let's hop back over to the department store in Gransel for a minute,
The department store? Why?
Well, I haven't gotten you your senior bracer present yet. And you, I think you're going to need some new on-the-job clothes. Aw, she helped with the glow-up.
Orange now. Yeah, it kind of surprised me too. Speaking of your folks, those clothes were a present from Shara, right? You're so lucky. I wish Shara would buy me clothes, especially cute stuff like that.
I wish Shara would make me look
Yeah.
like a punk.
They were. I mean, they're tough and all, and they're nice and light and easy to move around in, but I don't know if colors this girly are really my thing.
What? Are you kidding? You look great. Way better than that old red outfit of yours. Remember, we may be bracers, but we're girls too. Fashion is important. No, because we're bracers, we have to look great. It's our duty.
Annalise?
Ah, I've got it. Estelle, a hair ribbon. You'd look great with one. How about it? I should have a spare somewhere.
I'll pass, thanks.
You'll
fact-
do no such thing.
In fact, I, couldn't help but notice you're kind of a fan of cute things, aren't you, Annalise?
Well, yeah. Cuteness is justice. It's the law. I mean, okay, I totally get the appeal of cool, older women like Shara. But there's nothing, not a thing, that can beat a young girl who's dressed up all cute. And whenever I see a teddy bear or stuffed animal, I just want to hug it to death and...
Oh, no.
If
That's
she
a
ever
red
met
flag.
Tita, she'd probably faint.
But you know, you've changed a lot since I first met you.
Huh?
Well, when we first met way back when, you had this real, I'm a naive, innocent newbie air about you. And you still have that air of newbiness around you, but now it seems like you've got some steel in your soul, I guess. It's pretty incredible if you ask me.
Oh, Annalise, cut it out with the flattery.
Haha, don't get so embarrassed. I meant it. Besides, you make me want to work harder. Can't let a young upstart like you take my cutest and best bracer ever title.
Really? Anyway, shouldn't we be getting to practice soon?
Yeah, it's about time, I guess, huh? Let's go back to our rooms and get ready. See you in a bit.
Jeez, she's like a ball of energy. I'm so glad to have her with me, though. Alright, gotta stop by my room and get my stuff together. Oh, hey, we've got control.
Do we have a new portrait?
I believe we do now.
Let's see it.
Way better.
Oh, that's so cute. I like how she's Halloween pumpkin themed, appropriate, because it is October now. This feels good. It feels right. It feels natural.
Yeah. I actually like her first outfit fine as well, but the art is not great in the first game.
Yeah, no, the
It's a
art
little
is
better
what I
here.
was referring to. Way better art.
The
Her eyes are a little dead in
yeah.
that other portrait.
Yeah, I think it's the same artist in this game, but overall the art does mostly look better, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which of these is my room, so I'm just gonna walk into every one of them. Oh, not that one, I guess. Oh, this is Annalise's room, I guess.
Estelle, getting ready? Just trying to find my room.
Oh, here.
Okay, this is Kurt practice we're talking about. So let's assume I'll need everything, kitchen sink included. It'll be just like real combat, so I'll have no idea what to expect.
The window explodes and bullets start firing.
Oh, shit! Okay. I'll do my best today, too. I promise. Alright, that's everything. Next stop, the entrance. Everything except my weapon. Won't be needing that.
Yeah.
All headbutts today.
Equip helm.
Oops. I'm gonna be fucked up again a little bit because I've been playing other Trails games with different control schemes. Checking around. Oh. That's not the entrance? Wait, what entrance are we talking about? The entrance. The entrance. Oh. Oh, alright, fine.
Oh.
You mean over here, away from the entrance?
You're here, Estelle. Good. Well, let's begin then. Please, take the seat across from me. I'm about to beat that ass in cards. Today, I want you and Annalise to cover ruins exploration. I know you've never done this before. We'll be heading to the Balstar Channel, which is west of the lodge.
Balstar Channel. Kind of a strange name, but it's another training facility, right?
Yes, that's exactly it. It's an old aqueduct from the Middle Ages that the Guild repurposed. Several of its defense mechanisms are still operable, plus quite a few monsters have made it their nest. Traps and monsters, huh? Yep, that sounds like practice Kurt style to me.
I don't know if you can see my Steam overlay, but just so you know, Super Samurai Sung is now playing DYO.
I noticed. So, let's head off to this aqua thingy. Hold on a moment. Before we leave, I want you two to take a look at these.
What? This is...
Looks like a combat orbit, but it's all weird. Correct. This is a new model combat ordnance. You know, of course, of the Epstein Foundation, which develops combat ordnance, among many other orbital technologies. This is a new kind of combat ordnance, developed by the Foundation and supplied to the Guild mere weeks ago. As you can see, they have an additional slot compared to the previous ordnance for a total of 7. If you think that's OP, wait until Master Quartz become a thing. As a result, this should allow for the utilization of new, more powerful combat arts.
Oh, that's incredible.
Heck yeah, it is. These'll make us awesome. So don't be stingy, Kurt. Make with the goodies.
If you wish, the Guild will provide you with one for free. However, there is, as you may expect, a catch. The circuit architecture within these ordnance is radically different from your current combat ordnance. As a result, your old quartz crystals are not compatible with these new ordnance whatsoever. That's right, these were developed by Apple. You will need to obtain new revised quartz.
I'm afraid Chancellor Osborne killed the right to repair legislation in the Senate. What? But that'd mean...
That all the quartz we've made up until now are worthless?
I'm afraid so, yes.
Ugh.
It'll be a hassle, but you'll need to rebuild your quartz collection from scratch if you use these.
Oh, no way! I grinded so long for those Action 3s.
Yeah.
Sheesh, this is a hard choice. Could we keep using our current ordnance?
No. They've been outlawed. You could, but I don't recommend it. These new ordnance are superior models in every way, except the way that I just explained that they aren't. Their maximum EP potential is higher, and the high-end new quartz they can accept have impressive capabilities. In the long term, they'll grant you increased physical abilities. And most importantly, the arts they can construct are far beyond what your current ordnance are capable of.
You say that, but my current orbment, the EP Cut 3 quartz, is minus 50%, and Aerial only takes 4 wind quartz, and Earthwall only takes 4 earth quartz.
Superior in every way! Estelle, you recall our good friend, Lieutenant Lawrence, I assume.
What?
No.
Lawrence? Yeah. Don't think I could forget him even if I wanted to.
Shara told me about a certain bizarre art he used against you. A terrifying attack that lashed out at your entire team and clouded your minds. As it happens, this ornament can manifest an art exactly like that with the correct quartz combination. It's been dubbed Silver Thorn.
Silver Thorn.
It'll be a tier 3 attack in the near future.
Wait, hang on a sec here. Wouldn't that mean that red uniform bozo had one of these new model ordnance 2 months ago?
A scary thought, but it's very possible. The implications of which are, well, for now, I must know. Will you accept the new ordnance? I must know now.
Man, this is so tough. With a bit of work, it'd make us awesome, but right now it'd be a nasty drop in power.
I'd like the new model, Kurt.
What?
Nice.
Lawrence, or whatever his name is, beat us away like a tiger swatting at a playful cub.
That's not what I remember.
I know a new orbment won't make me innately stronger, but if this could give me even the tiniest edge, I'd like to master it. So please.
Estelle. Yeah, you're right. Like I said, Kurt, fork over the goodies.
Very well. Go ahead and take them. Also take these. That should be enough to synthesize a basic selection of quartz. Robert's stationed at the workshop, there in the corner, so he'll be able to help you prepare some quartz. Incidentally, your bracer notebook should also cover all of the new quartz and arts available. It might not be a bad idea to skim through it before talking to him.
Sure, we'll do that.
In addition, today's practice is likely to be a long duration, shall we say. I would recommend bringing some food, just in case.
Ha, nice try, Kurt. You're not gonna trick me into, interacting with the cooking system.
Ah, right, food. We'll talk to Phyllis about that, right?
Correct. Talk to Robert and Phyllis for anything you might need before we begin practice. Ah, Estelle, before I forget, these are for you.
Hey, these are...
Ooh, shiny. And they both look really high quality, too.
Yes, they're quite valuable. Think of them as a reward from the guild for your successes as a junior bracer.
I think...
Analyze, go fuck yourself.
I think these are... What you get from that depends on how many BP you got in the first game.
Ah,
so we got, 2 out of, 4 possible items, I'm guessing.
Now then, I shall wait for you outside the lodge. Come see me once you've engaged with the cooking.
Well, I guess we're never seeing Kurt again.
Okay, Estelle, let's go get ready.
Right, let's talk to Phyllis and Robert. Oh, here's something fun. You look at... Wait. I know there's... Where's it? Is it on this page? Oh, maybe they give it to you later in this chapter. You actually get your Junior Bracer notebook, so you can look at all of your quest logs from the first game, which is kind of nice. Kind of like a, seeing how far you've come sort of thing. Anyway, this guy sells us shit, and he doesn't matter. I don't want to ask about anything. Eat my ass.
Well, fuck you. I'm not making you shit until you listen to my tutorial.
Oh man, look how little
boy.
water or quartz I'm at compared to the other ones.
God.
That's okay though. We can still like
We can
open slots at least.
Yeah.
I guess we'll open Annalace's slots. A little bit of a waste if I'm being honest, but
I die in the second chapter. Just kidding. This is still Trails.
and yeah, we'll just pretty much make like one of everything for each of us since we actually were able to open all those slots. Alright. So we can actually modify our ornament now. Ah, 7 slots. Lovely. Wait. Do these... I can't tell. These both have 2 little ticks. Are these already upgraded? I didn't think
Yeah,
that
it looks
was...
like they're...
I didn't think that was a thing that was gonna carry over. That's interesting, if true. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and slot all of these.
It's early game, so we don't really need to have any sort of strategy.
Oh, absolutely not. Alright. Looks good to me. Huh. And look how much more EP we have now. Like, plus 200%. Yeah, fucking... yeah, da.
Wow, cooking is a thing, huh?
No!
Nope.
And we won't do it. You can't make me.
Rumors of cooking have been greatly exaggerated.
Oh, what's Annalace's picture?
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
Cute.
Yeah, she is cute. Annalace.
Her pauldrons make no sense.
Yeah, they're a little... I mean, Estelle and Annalise are both rocking the one shoulder pauldron.
No, I meant her gorget.
Oh, yeah.
Her waist bits.
Yeah. It's, whatever. She's armored the most vital places. One shoulder, her breasts, the sides of her hips, and her groin, and nowhere else. Those are the only places you're allowed to hit.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh.
I saw you do that. You walked right past me. So, you had your new quartz manufactured and prepared healing arts? Very good. Now we can set off.
Finally. Even skipping the cooking, that felt long.
So, we're heading for that sewer-like thingy in the western part of the canyon, right?
She knows the score.
Trails. Indeed, the Balstar Channel. As I said before, the monsters within are dangerous. Are you two prepared?
Sweet God, it's not yet.
It's not yet.
That
That's
was
aggressive.
really aggressive, yeah.
Follow me, you two.
Okay.
Right behind you, boss.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, this area of the game and this area only, there is no overworld. You just go straight there.
We weren't adding any new maps to this game. You'll go back to Liberl, and then you'll encounter regular maps again.
So, this is the Balstar Channel. Sure is sewer like.
Man, these sewers are huge. What do they keep down here?
All
They're
of the
actually
water.
they're much smaller than the Grand Cell sewers.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
they're technically smaller than the sewers beneath Grand Cell, but they're still quite sizable. As for what's kept down here, try confidential documents. Your practice mission today is to retrieve them.
Wait, confidential stuff? Seriously?
That's right, we're not going to catch you up on anything story-wise. However, we are going to treat you like this is the first game you've played. Haha! Well, it's more to get you in the mood than anything else. Regardless, the documents are in the deepest section of the sewers. Recover them, and today's practice will be complete.
Well, you make it sound easy, but...
This is a training mission, so you've made sure it isn't gonna be that easy, right?
Rats with guns. I shall leave that to your doubtlessly fertile imaginations. Rats with guns. I will warn you, however, the monsters in the channel are not to be underestimated rats with guns. You may find it necessary to fully master chain crafts to defeat the rats with guns.
Chain crafts, right. Those are the,
You mean the team-based attacks we got special training for, right?
Indeed. Fundamentally, it is a type of craft which allows several people to attack a target simultaneously, but you would remember that from all of the training that you did. You've put a great deal of effort into learning them, so now you should put theory into practice.
sounds like a plan.
Let me explain them to you. Since you'll be fighting once again, let me provide you with this.
Oh, hey, this. I don't give
Yeah.
a shit about this.
Yep, that's right. It's a way to categorize all of the various rats with guns you'll fight.
That's one of those monster guide things, right?
Correct. It's a notebook for recording information about any foes you might come to face, such as aardvarks
Such as
all of
aardvarks
the
with
various
gatlings.
jellyfish. All of the
Yeah.
various
All the
jellyfish, hamburgers, and other
all of
other
the perfectly symmetrical.
congruent. Yeah. I would advise noting down any particulars about your enemies that you find.
Well, keeping tabs on the enemy is how you win fights, I guess.
They say knowing your enemy is the first key to victory, or is it, know yourself first? Either way, thanks, Kurt. We really owe you.
Really, there's no need to thank me. I wish you two the best of luck. As one last note, if I may, don't force yourself to go on if you are injured. I prepared an orbment charging station here, just in case. Use it as you see fit.
Sewer water? Hot damn!
Well, no excuses now. Time to blow the lid off the pot of expectations.
The pot of expectations will be an enemy you fight.
All right, let's get to it.
It's gonna fill up our EP. Alright. Yeah, monsters. We're gonna fight monsters. No.
That's a rat with a gun.
I actually don't really remember how chain crafts work. I don't think they ever used them again after this game. And I don't remember whether or not they're, like, useful. Probably at least a little. Monsters, 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 monsters.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna miss the old song.
Yeah. This one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you... It costs CP, and you pick... They're back in the combination attack. Right. You pick, and each additional person deals more and more damage, and I think it uses both of your turns.
Let's do this thing.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we can take a look at Annalace's crafts. Just do damage to
Fallen
something.
leaves, yep.
Small area. Yeah, she has a single target delay. That one's decent. And then a self buff. She's not very good because she's kind of slow and she has very short attack range. But she's okay. We're just gonna beat the shit out of this frog now.
Oh shit. I'm fucked.
Piece of cake.
Pizza cake! Hang on.
What's up, Estelle?
Well, the monster guide. Best to record what we learned as soon as possible after the fight, right?
Oh yeah, good thinking. I was totally gonna suggest that.
Give me a second. I'll write this up real quick. Okay, got it all down.
Your
Estelle,
penciling sounds
Yeah.
a lot like drinking from an empty straw.
Estelle, all you did was stare into space, going with your lips. This is a pretty simple dungeon, though not as simple as the 2-foot-long sewers under Roland. See how this works. Alright, I think this lets you have one bridge up or the other, but not both. Okay. That there. And,
Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh, did we lose the benefit of our eagle eyes?
yeah,
Go.
we ain't got that quartz no more.
Fuck.
Yeah. It sucks for a little bit. Put them both left, because I assume that will let us go get something over there. Do-do. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, and we'll read the 3 messages,
Yeah, we'll
one
read
after
them.
the other.
This is what your curiosity gets you. A small spider skitters from one side to the empty chest to the other. It's actually kind of cute. What? There's nothing here. Boring.
Oh yeah, Ziggy Saul in chat points out, we've got character development. Estelle still can't read, but she can now write.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've still got all our crafts from the first game, so let's actually make use of them. Wow, that didn't
Oh,
fuck
no.
all. Oh, are these the... Maybe these are the, No, because they took damage from that. That's weird.
Wow.
Why did Hurricane
why
do, like,
did
no
Hurricane
damage?
Suck.
That's strange. I, like, actually don't know why it does no damage. Because it used to do about the damage of a normal attack, only
Yeah.
slightly less. Oh, it's alright, we'll just beat the shit out of these guys. And heal after this fight. Ooh, yeah, we can... You know what? Let's see what Annalace's S-Craft looks like. Estelle's is still the same, I believe.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Wow, that didn't even kill him.
We're good to go.
Okay, so that... It looks like the left way leads forward, so we're gonna try...
Yeah.
I'm gonna try
Look at
right.
the right.
So
Just make sure we get all the treasure.
Gotta get the treasure. Treasure. Oh, I'm glad you can't just put it straight to the right position. That would be too convenient.
Yeah, that would be way too good.
Fuck. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh shit. All right, that's fine.
I hope that didn't reset the levers.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Good.
HK51 in chat. Annalace should put those monsters on her
Oh, what?
Sochmeads. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Is that the same?
Why did it do that? Yeah.
Huh? Wait, hang on. Wait. Am I going fucking crazy? Okay, hang on. Did they make a lever that does the same
It just
thing?
does the same thing no
Hang
matter
on.
which way you flip it.
Unless there's some... Okay, hang on. No, let me try going this... Oh, fuck. Let me try going this way now and see whether we have a path.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess it had nothing to do with that one. Well, what's the other way?
Yeah, now oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
Well, this only has one position. Ah, this lowers the water. Okay. Ah! Oh, that guy fucking came at me like those fucking ladybugs used to. Do I have anything useful? Not really. But it's just like old times.
Oh no.
See, Joshua may be gone, but he's not forgotten.
He's here in spirit. Yeah.
We're good to go.
They've beefed up the amount of HP healed by all the tier spells since the numbers get better, get higher in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, monster chest. Alright.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is the new like
Oh, another new song.
monster chest song. Alright, yeah, also the other reason Annalise is not very good, she has no multi-target attacks. Regrettably.
Ooh.
But we can steal this crit turn and uh-oh, I wonder what S-Craft Estelle has equipped.
Get
Nope,
fucking
it sure
done.
is single target. Alright,
Nah.
this guy's fucking dead at least.
Luckily, the worms are pretty easy to kill.
Yeah. Do we have any area of effect spells? Probably not with the tiny
Yeah,
dwarves.
not with.
Oh, but we do have... We can chain craft. Or, oh, no, Estelle doesn't have
Or
any
we
CP.
would be able to if it still had. Yeah.
Oh, I've just done this in the worst possible way, I see. Everything about this is awful. Estelle almost has enough CP. These guys, yeah, these guys take way more damage. I should just kill them with that. Before I work on these fat fucks. Alright, here we go. Okay, that's respectable.
That's doable.
Oh, these things are weak to fire. This is supposed to be teaching you to use arts.
Get fucked.
Although, if you didn't carry over Sepith, you will not be able to buy very many. You will not be able to unlock very many slots. So you only have like 80 EP in this dungeon. So it is laughable to suggest that you can afford to firebolt every fat frog that you come across.
Don't play this game first. Got him.
Get him.
Where am I?
Oh. I like how she started her next sentence before she ended her first.
That's because I was holding down turbo, I think.
Yeah.
This is really much more of a traditional sewer dungeon, because
Ugh.
you got switches,
Walls,
you got
switches.
raising and lowering water levels. It's got all the classic sewer dungeon elements.
Or you could have flipped it right and it just would have gone.
Maybe I honestly don't know. Now I'm wigging out because of that one that went the same way on
Yeah.
both sides. Where did
I think it was up. What?
is it up here? No.
What?
It's-
yeah, it was up and
it's
around.
Swing around, yeah. Whoa.
Ooh, treasure. Okay, that's what this room exists for. To the familiar sight of nothing. Oh, how you've missed this. Oh, sure, just take it. My name's Sven, by the way. I bet asking my name never even crossed your mind, did it? There is nothing in the chest. Nothing! Now shoot. Shoot!
Oh no!
Oh!
The frogs
Damn it.
have come from behind.
At least this arena is fairly unique. Normally, like, in the first game, they didn't really, like, ever not give you enough space to operate, no matter what area you were in.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think there were ever non-standard sizes or shapes to the battle in the first chapter.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
She's actually got a slightly boyish voice, apparently.
Yeah.
I think that's everything in here.
Yeah, I think that that's what this room exists for. So you can go back and actually... That was a pretty big room for 3 chests at the end. 2 months have passed, and I feel like so much has changed, like my clothes and the battle music. But so many other things remain the same, like the walking around in dungeons music.
Yeah. There is a lot of new overworld music as well, but we'll
Not for sewers.
Yeah, we'll cross that sewer bridge when we come to it.
When we hit the lever right for it.
Oops. What? How did what?
Wow. Oh. You missed.
Oh, I missed.
No, I missed.
Yeah, fuck it, just do it again.
Oh, how much do those cost?
They cost
where'd you
I
come
think
from?
30 CP per person.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
Or am I?
That's a weird thing to say when you win. You really like reading these messages, don't you? Yes.
All right, let's roll the dice and see what we get
Yeah.
for left. Why? Why would you not just make those have one position? It's just a waste of time. See, you had a one position
Yeah.
lever asset.
No, that's a completely different asset, to be fair. They had to flip that one. You're opening me again? How naughty.
So before we go down into the water, let's see what this does. Okay, well,
It's just gonna be one of these. Now we're paranoid. One of these is going to have a different effect.
yeah.
Aha, easy chests. Ooh,
And I'll sip it. Surprise
surprise
cookie!
Oh, and a recipe for it. Can I help you? Oh wait, you already helped yourself. The empty chest opens with a groan. I guess it's tired of being opened over and over. You open the chest, realizing you already looted it, then angrily slam the lid back down. Or do you?
Yeah, not pictured. Yeah. I slammed the lid back down. Or do I?
Monsters appear.
Or did they? Let's see. Can we get more than one of these things? Not quite.
Or am I?
God, yeah, holding down turbo makes that so weird. Fast one. Does that actually quantify what it does in this game, or is it just like, makes arts take kind of less time to cast? Yep. Alright.
Yeah.
I have no idea how worthwhile that is. But EP Cut 1 does so little that we probably might as well go with cast instead. And actually, we'll put it on Annalise, since she doesn't have any area of effect ways to hit things otherwise.
You can't take away that impede.
Oh yeah, that's right. Those are air only. Oh, well, her quartz are actually good. Yeah, alright, whatever. Fine, we'll put it on Estelle. And we'll heal.
Treasure chest advertising for the low price of 900 mira per month. That is pretty low.
Honestly, yeah, 900 mira is like nothing.
It's like $9.
Operating on the universal principle of money in JRPGs equals yen.
Yes.
Ah, this is Kurt, by the way.
Very good. You finally found your way down here.
Who's this?
It's me, Kurt!
Oh, Kurt.
Kurt?
How did you get down
Hang
here?
on a second. You were at the entrance. How'd you get here before us?
You guys took that spare treasure room. And to tell the truth, there are a few secret passages through the channel. I've used none of them. While you worked your way down the main path, I simply came here directly.
Oh, man. Now all the hard work we put into beating those monsters and stuff feels like a waste. Thanks, Kurt.
Anyway, busy work aside, isn't this as deep as the sewers go? This is the end of the line, right?
Quite so. Your point?
So, the confidential documents are,
That's right. They're in
What's
my
with the-
hands. I lured you down here to murder you.
Oh man, I knew it!
I'm afraid my role in this exercise is that of an armed foreign infiltrator here to steal the documents.
Oh my god! It's real!
As we have the same goal, my only option is to remove you by force.
That's a fucking terrible accent, my guy. Also, what?
The documents were just an excuse to get us here. The real point of the test is to have an unexpected battle during the mission, isn't it?
Indeed, well spotted, Annalise. That being said, prepare yourselves.
Oh yeah. Get ready for a fucking hype-ass new boss theme.
Ooh.
Check. Okay. Thing is special on him. Yeah, we're just gonna start tapping him.
Oh shit! Sacre bleu, I was not ready! Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that! You could just cast magic!
Now, this guy is quite a fucker, because as he gets low, he's gonna start to spam a healing art. So we're gonna
Or he
avoid
would
that.
if we didn't just blow him up.
Yeah, we're just
with,
gonna blow him up with S-Crafts now, because otherwise it's real fucking annoying.
Shit!
Nice.
Whew! I wasn't even holding back that time.
I suck!
Well done! That was a clean victory.
We won somehow!
Yeah, my arms say otherwise, but... Whew, we
In
did.
actuality, this is a really fucking exhausting battle if you don't save for S-Crafts, because he doesn't have, like, max EP. He will just use his heal over and over forever, and you can't out-damage him without S-Crafting him. This boss is the single biggest obstacle to doing a hardest difficulty run.
Oh, yeah.
Just what you'd expect from the artful tactician. 2-on-1 and we barely won.
I don't believe for a second that you have a cool nickname, Kurt.
All right, with the infiltrator neutralized, the documents have been recovered. The mission is complete.
Okay, so training for today
Is over, right?
Oh, hardly. After a brief lunch at the end, we'll be heading to the Sunclaw Forest to the south. We will engage in a bit of bonus training there. Think of it as a chance to make up for any mistakes you made here.
Oh, boy.
Kurt, come on, cut us some slack here.
I like how he likes to pretend to be French now, and that's just what we're going with. I love it.
Well, when he was he said he was a foreign infiltrator.
That concludes today's training. You did well, you two. You must be tired, I imagine. Well, go in and get
Yeah.
lunch so we can finish the rest of our training.
Just a bit.
I'll say, feels like my legs are gonna fall off. That was the hardest thing we've done here.
We still need to work on your endurance a bit, perhaps. Well, be sure to get some rest this evening. We have quite a day tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
See you in a bit, Kurt. Whew, today was like hardball played with boulders. Sounds like that's almost it for our training here at Lelouch, though. Sure feels like it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be almost done, but makes me feel a little sad at the same time, you know? Earlier was amazing, too. Kurt really is strong, isn't he? He took us both on at once, and I got the feeling he could have kept going. I'm glad we didn't let him spam that fucking healing art.
Yeah, well, yeah, he probably could throw us around like spears. I mean, he's got that artful tactician title because he's the second best bracer in all of Liberia.
That is categorically false, and by a lot. I never thought I'd be saying this, but I'm sure Agate is in-universe meant to be stronger than fucking Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt?
And
How is Grant not the second?
And also, Cassius Bright exists, so you're already...
Well, Cassius is the second. Cassius is the first best.
Sure. I'm just saying, he would have to be the best non-Cassius bracer to have that title, and I don't believe for a second that that is the case.
I think, like, canonically, he'd probably be, like, on par with Shara.
Ish, yeah, you'd expect him to be in that ballpark.
The very best is your dad, of course.
You know my... Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I see. I already know that you know my dad.
Oh yeah, speaking of, I think Shara mentioned this to you once, but there's 7 ranks for senior bracers, G to A. I'm ranked F currently because I've only been senior for half a year.
Also, I failed all my classes.
But Kurt's a B, pretty much an A even. He's getting promoted real soon.
Wow, rank A. I'd put him on the same level as Zin. Although, there's a certain someone out there who can not only take down Kurt, but steal his memory. Do I really have a chance against someone like that?
Estelle? What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden.
Oh, sorry, I was just spacing out for a second, I guess.
Spacing out, huh? Spacing out about Joshua, right?
Well, could say that, I guess.
I kind of figured as much. I haven't wanted to pry or anything, but Shara did tell me a little bit about what happened.
Fucking narc.
You must be worried sick. I really do hope he's okay.
Yeah. But hey, I'm not too worried. Joshua's just a lost boy who ran away from home because of a misunderstanding. I'll bring him back even if I have to tie a leash to his neck and walk him home.
Easy there, Trails Writer.
Oh, yeah, no, he loved writing that sentence.
That's the spirit. I'd pay good Mira to see that, too. Estelle, keep that up and you will find Joshua. I give it my super shiny senior bracer guarantee.
Thanks, Annalise. But
And don't forget your leash. I'm serious.
didn't we just... Do you need this spiked collar? Didn't we just finish talking about how you really aren't that old or senior yet?
What? Estelle, you meanie face. You're saying I'm like a kid, aren't you?
No, that's not what I meant at all.
I mean, yeah.
Man, I'm like 2 years older than you, too. Well, to be honest, I'd much rather be your friend than be your superior. This game was written in Japan, so we can't have both.
Huh.
So, we're friends forever, right?
Yeah, you bet. Time to use my teleport out of chair art.
Okay then, time to scoot off to bed and rest for tomorrow. You seem kind of bushed, Estelle. You want to skip tomorrow morning's practice?
No, that's okay. No matter how tired I get, a good night's sleep here always seems to charge me right back up. As long as you're up for it, I'm good.
Sweet! We'll do some more stuffing beating tomorrow morning then, okay? For now, though, good night.
Good night, Annalise.
I'm gonna sit here and brood over these plates that I've been crunching down on.
I am kind of beat. I'm gonna go crash into a nice warm bed. Oh, hang on. We did get a lot of Sepith during the training mission today. Building a new set of quartz sounds like a good idea right now. I'm not gonna do that, because I already did that. Building a new set of quartz sounds like a dumb idea right now. Fuck that noise. I'm going to bed.
I'm a sleepy bitch.
Slumber!
So tired. Time to hit the hay and get ready for tomorrow.
I like how Estelle Straga's collection is brought with her.
Did I hear something? Someone playing laser... Don't care! Someone playing laser tag downstairs?
Yeah, it's the opening to fucking Disco Elysium.
What is that sound?
Your ancient lizard brain commanding you to sleep.
Wait a minute, is that gunfire? Oh boy,
Blast
I
through
better
the
get down
window.
there. Just let me get my tie off this fan.
Yeah.
Estelle! Estelle, are you awake?
Annalise?
Estelle, you're awake. Oh, thank Idios. Come on, grab your gear.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Hey, is that really gunfire or...
Yeah, we're under attack by somebody. I don't know who. Kurt's trying to fight them off, but we need to go help him.
Whoa.
Huh, that should hold them off for a moment. The lock on this door.
Are you alright?
He's not hurt. Kurt, your arm.
It's nothing. Just a scratch. It's far more important that we put an end to this intrusion.
Kurt?
Kurt, are you okay? You're injured. I don't care that much.
Stella and Lace.
Forgive me. I let my guard down. As you can see, the lodge is under attack by a group of armed men. I need your help in driving them away.
Roger.
But they hurt you, Kurt. Who the heck are these guys?
I'm not yet entirely certain, but I got a fairly good look at their gear when fighting a moment ago. They have guns. Judging from its design, I would guess that they're Jaegers.
Eagers? Hang on, you mean those elite crazy mercenaries I heard about in Grand Cell?
But why would they be here?
Outside of Liberal, the Guild and the Jaegers are dire enemies. It's not out of the question that they would dare to attack us here, though it would be oddly brazen, even for them. Given that, though, this could very well be at the behest of the Society.
What? You mean...
You know.
Yeah!
Son of a...
I am going to choose to imagine for now that this is all a elaborate setup by Kurt to keep us on our toes.
Yeah.
Like he stabbed.
Oh god,
himself
smoke
in the
grenades.
arm.
They've got the most powerful weapon in
Shit.
Trails. Ow.
Oh wow, get fucked.
How much does a normal attack do? Oh, pretty good.
Oh.
We'll just hit him.
Ouch.
Oh.
Oops.
I will delay
Damn
him.
it, Joshua.
Blind. Oh, it lasts for
Oh,
one
fuck.
turn, apparently, so never fucking mind. Doesn't matter at all. Ow! Oh, shit. Fuck, man. Lay off.
Oh yeah.
We managed to win, somehow.
Okay, whoever you are, drop the weapon and surrender.
You brats are better than I thought. Still not good enough, though.
It never is it?
What?
Smoke bomb.
Damn it.
Yeah!
A smoke bomb? I've never seen this before! This can be Mo, I guess.
Oh.
Nighty night, little kittens. This is weird.
Kurt in a mask and Kurt in a bikini and a mask got away.
I can't believe it.
Your training failed.
Me and my identical twins have pronounced you failures. Kills two. What?
Oh, they're just asleep by a pond.
What the heck? Where in the goddess's name? I remember an attack and then...
Oh no, we're in Ohio.
What?
Annalise! Wake up, Annalise! No.
Annalise is just actually dead.
A stuffed bunny and a stuffed teddy bear. Ooh, which one to pick? Can I take them all, Grandpa?
What the heck kind of dream? Annalise! Come on, wake up! This is not the time!
Oh. Oh. Morning, Estelle. All right. Time for the morning practice.
Ugh, no, it is not time for morning practice. Just wake up already! Get it together!
Huh? Wait. Estelle? What's going on? This isn't my bedroom. That attack thing was just a bad nightmare, right?
Boy, don't I wish. If we both remember it, though, I kinda doubt it was a dream.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Wow, man, looks like we lost the match. No points for me.
Annalise, why do I get the sense you're still half asleep?
Woo. Anyway, let's get over what we know. Get our bearings and stuff. So, last night, a group of men who looked just a bit like Jaegers attacked the lodge. I remember Kurt was wounded, and right after we arrived, an enemy jumped in through the window. And right after that, it was lights out for me. Boom!
Yeah, that matches what I remember. Question is, how the heck did we wind up here?
Good question. That is kind of weird. And it looks like they left most of our stuff on us. But, yeah, all my new combat gear's missing. Man.
Chat. How old is Estelle now? 48. Estelle, not much time has passed since the first game, so she's probably still...
Like 2 months.
Yeah, so she's still... she's like
16
yeah,
now?
16, 17, something like that. So that means we were probably brought here by...
Kurt, definitely.
I guess... Huh?
Yeah, that's the obvious answer. One thing's bugging me, though. It's just, why didn't they tie us up or, I don't know, stab us or something? They just left us in the open.
Well, let's see. After knocking us out and disarming us, something happened and they had to quickly retreat somewhere else, leaving us behind?
Yeah, that's pretty believable. In that case, sticking around here is like asking to get our heads cut off. Estelle, you still have that map?
Oh, yeah, we still have some of our stuff, so... Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, I thought so. There's the Saint Croix Forest, where we were training last night. I'm guessing that's where we are now.
In that case, our first goal should be getting out of the forest and checking on the lodge, right?
Yeah, I want to see if we can find Kurt and make sure he's okay. Like you said, we gotta get out of this stupid forest. Luckily, we could just, like, I don't know, leave this screen and then come to the map screen and teleport back to the inn from there. All right, then let's get out of here. We're basically sitting ducks without our gear. Remember, so we need to be careful.
Got it. Be nice if we could reclaim our gear somehow.
Check the tent.
What's this? A Jaeger tent?
That'd be my guess. Let's take a peek inside. We might find something useful.
Oh,
Well, looks like that's everything. Darn it, I was hoping we'd find our gear in there.
Man, I wish it was that easy. Still, the tent's in good shape. We could probably nap here if we needed to take a quick rest. We don't have time to just lounge around, but if we really need a rest, we should keep it in mind.
Good idea. Well, they restored our stuff to begin with anyway, so we should be good. This place is like
watch out.
Whoop.
Ah.
This place is like a little annoying because there's a bunch of paths and there's really no indication of which way is going to lead out of the forest versus leading you to like chests containing your gear, and you really want to try to get all your gear before you leave.
Yeah.
So you have to do a lot of wandering or else have a map. I don't know why a couple of these enemy types just take like infinite damage from our attacks, but I'm not going to complain.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Found a piece of armor. You know, I don't think I remembered to equip any of this shit in the first place anyway, so it's all up from here as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what in God's name
yeah.
that's supposed to be. Hamster
How
wheel
familiar.
rolling around. Ah, a perfectly spherical enemy.
Ah.
We meet again.
Tumbleweed.
They're no Stregas, but they'll do.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's just kind of weird how we keep finding all of your stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure these were my shoes. You can spell them if you don't believe me. I don't know if this is the way forward. I hope not, but I'm starting to think it might be. Oh.
Yeah, we're just beating up cats in the woods.
Wow, what an asshole. Fuck you.
And he still died in one more hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for Annalise. Oh, wow, that's a very large upgrade, too. Yeah, you really want to fucking find all the gear. Oh, thank God. Okay, both weapons. That helps a lot. Yeah. Jesus.
Practice weapon.
Kind of weird how the guys left us with practice weapon,
Well,
But, you know, bothered to take all our real stuff.
yeah. From a practical standpoint, wait, was that a chest behind those rocks? Yeah, okay. From a practical standpoint, I suspect the game can't handle you not having a weapon
Not
equipped.
being equipped, yeah.
Oh. That catch to Annalise. Oh, you're approaching me. Nature's bounty. Oh, it's some food, I guess.
What's the chest say?
Oh, shit. I'm not going back for the other ones.
This chest is empty now. So empty. So lonely. Please don't go.
Well, see ya.
I feel like the chest maker in this universe just like has some stuff that he's going through. And like he has no one in his life to talk to. So he just talks to strangers through the chests.
Now, I think this is probably... Yeah, this is the previous era. Okay. So I think we have everything on this side of the river.
You're missing Annalace's body.
Yeah. Well, I think there... Well, I think there might be more... Oh! Shining Palm! Shining Palm!
Get him! Get him!
Oh, man. Can I kill him with one half-power S-Craft, though? I do have a crit turn. Let's try it. Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh. Cat bites. Oh, yeah, I guess that's because she doesn't have her real armor yet.
Annalise is missing her armor.
Oh, that Shining Palm experience.
Beautiful.
Delicious. Now, let's see.
Eat shit, Lawrence. You didn't give us anything.
Yeah, God. I still forgot it. Thank you for reminding me to be mad about that. This looks like a side path. Maybe? Question mark?
Yeah, here we go.
All right.
Yeah, all right. That's everything.
Yeah. Oh, God, that's a huge upgrade. All right. Oh, what?
Nope.
Oh, it was like
You
hidden.
little shit.
It's like hidden in the grass. All right. So, I'm just looking for the way out. Oh.
Ooh.
Looks like a guidepost to me. We passed by this yesterday. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go.
It's me, Kurt. I'm looking for my equipment.
I'm stealing the documents. You have to stop me. Annalise, I think that's the exit.
Whew, finally. I thought we'd never get out.
Moo.
Mo.
Oh dearie me. I take my eyes off of you for 1 second and you run away. Such naughty, naughty children.
Oh,
Ah!
shit.
Oh shit, with an actual gun. T, welcome to the hunting grounds, kittens.
By the way, Disarder gifted another tier 1 sub for some reason. we appreciate it, Disarder. Save some for yourself. A woman? I've never met one of those.
Estelle, watch out!
Whoever she is,
Whoever
she's
she
a
is.
woman.
She's a woman and has a gun!
Ooh, sharp enough to pick up on that, are we?
Wait a minute. Thinks back to my training. A rat with a gun.
Oh god. Not only that, but you're already back on your feet after getting a face full of gas. That's slightly impressive. That's a bracer for you, I suppose. Pointlessly tough, if nothing else.
Hey, whoever you are, what's going on here? Why are you attacking the training grounds? What'd we ever do to you?
Oh, kitten, you're assuming I need to answer questions. I have a gun. Now you have two choices. Surrender quietly, or we have a little hunting party.
Damn it. We hope to fight her off as we are. Oh, if you didn't get chests, they give you a
Oh,
chance
yeah.
to go back. Annalise!
Oh, what's even weirder is how you guys, like, had all those chests that you had all of our pieces of equipment independently placed into, and then you went to random areas within the woods to place
Shut up! We were coming back for them!
Or even weirder would be if the chests were already there, and then you just found them and put our individual pieces of equipment into them.
It was
behind
convenient,
you.
okay? You've heard those chest messages. Could you turn away those empty souls?
Oh yes, kittens. That's right. Come closer now. Let's put an end to our little hunt.
But this fight's also kind of annoying because this lady runs around everywhere, and Annalise moves like 2 feet a second.
No.
But it's okay. We'll just have Annalise spam spells at her, I think. In fact, we'll have Estelle spam spells at her. Fuck it. She's got a gun. She's gonna keep her distance anyway.
Well, I'm glad to see nothing's changed.
Oh,
my
hey!
goodness, Yellow, you are echoey and like you're in a tunnel.
Why would you say that about him? He's been so sick recently. That's just how he sounds now.
I'm sorry,
I'm-
Jello.
I'm in my other room. We just finished watching Bly Manor.
Oh yeah, me and Mo are watching it right now. We're like at episode 6.
Good?
Curb your expectations a little.
I
Oh,
know.
no.
I already have.
It is not bad. I think the way I described it, Sim and Will and I were just longly talking about it because there's so many cool ingredients. But the way I described it was the way Hill House comes together. Hill House is like kind of a miserable watching experience full of characters you kind of hate and awful shit like dead kittens with bugs coming out of their mouths or whatever. And then at the end, nothing has changed.
Yes!
And then at the end,
This was the best time for you to come back.
Aaron, you're playing a Trails game. This would be happening no matter when I came back. Yeah, real quick, I'll finish this thought.
Sure.
No, go on.
Hill House comes together, and it's like it wraps all the ribbons in a bow, kind of like making a pumpkin shape out of all of the ribbons. It's like, oh, what a tight thing. Everything came together at the end. Whereas Bly Manor is, there it is, boys. Bly Manor is more like a bunch of those magician's rings that are all like interlocked. It's just like, well, yes, you foreshadowed that, and it is its own thing, and that came to a conclusion.
That
Did
is
it come together? No.
That is exactly what I was saying when we were driving earlier. I was like, yeah, it feels like it's just a bunch of little side mysteries that are all slowly solving themselves, like not waiting until the end to do so, but are just doing it as we go along.
Yeah. For what it's worth, I fucking love Owen, Jamie, and Hannah in this show.
Yeah, they're all great.
I pretty much only liked Theo and maybe Luke for 80% of Hill House.
Yeah.
As I genuinely think Hill House as a collective is kind of like a story, like God, the ending. It all, it's so good. It's chef's kiss, but getting there sucks.
Yeah, I almost wonder if Bly had come first and I didn't have the expectations set by Hill House, how I would feel about it.
I think you feel about the same. It's not bad. It just like
it's hard
you
to
get this-
compare it to something perfect. It's how I feel. Oh no.
The problem is it's less like, oh man, I can't believe they couldn't do perfection a second time, and more like, I think you needed 6 more months in the writing tank to sort out what you wanted to focus on and make certain characters better.
Yep.
Is Kurt finally dead?
Oh my god, they got Kurt!
We can only hope.
Wouldn't it be great if just, who is it, Grant, was just in the corner and is just like, hello. it is
Hello,
me."
I am here.
God, they took all of our friends! I am here.
Yeah, I can't believe everyone's gone.
I can tell you exactly where they
went.
Yeah.
Did this game add little exclamation points onto interactable objects? Was
Oh.
that a thing in the first one?
It was.
Okay.
Dang it, no surprise. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna keep investigating. Oh, we're done.
Oh, thank God, they at least just told us we were done.
Yeah.
So we've given the lodge a once-over. Looks like the second floor is completely untouched. They only roughed up the first floor.
Yeah, I get the feeling there might be a reason for that. And now that we know that, I think I have an idea about what the enemy is doing.
You do?
They're here to kill Kurt, specifically. Some of it still doesn't quite make sense, but a few of the pieces are coming together, I think. Think about it. We've seen what's in the lodge, and there was that tent in the forest. What I'm getting at is that Phyllis and Robert are the Jaegers. If we put together the clues we found in those two places...
Ah, I think I get it. Up?
Exactamundo! We're on the same page, Estelle. The tent was probably a staging point for attacking the lodge.
I remembered very distinctly doing this segment, and one of these questions for Estelle, I ace attorneyed and called a little too early, and then was infuriated when that turned out to be correct later on. And they were like, no!
Which means it was abandoned, because they've moved somewhere else.
Oh, I get it. But they're obviously not using the lodge as a base either.
Well, they probably realize that it's hard to defend the lodge.
Look how bad we did.
If the guild ends up sending reinforcements, they're going to need a defensible position where they can keep the hostages. So they must have gone into the sewer. They must have taken a position somewhere in Lelouch that they think they can defend easily. La 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 la.
Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So the only place like that around here would be...
The only place that we haven't gone to on the map.
Exactly. You want to be
You
man?
too. Oh yeah.
I was gonna offer it to Jello.
Oh.
Sorry, I was up getting a glass of limeade.
Robert! Hey, you're safe. Are you okay?
No,
I'm
they stabbed
Robert.
me.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Last night Kurt gave me a chance to get away. I've been hiding ever since then.
Oh, okay.
We're still really glad you're safe, even
Forgive
though
me.
you probably attacked us.
Forgive me, I ran away and abandoned everyone. I'm a pathetic excuse for a man, I know.
Whoa, easy there.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. One of the Jaegers is a woman. I mean...
Oh God, a woman?
Yeah, she's right. If anything, we're lucky they have one less hostage.
I see. Thank you, girls. So, do you have any idea where Kurt and Phyllis are? You mentioned hostages.
Well...
Who the fuck is Phyllis?
She's just the
She
woman
was
that
the
works here.
cook.
I get it. A base that'd be easy to defend. Grimcell Fortress, then, has to be.
Grimsel what? I didn't read that on the map. I can only write.
Guys, I can't read.
There's a
There's a fortress in the canyon?
At least two?
Well, we call it a fortress, but it isn't really one. It's a new training ground we built recently based on modern military facilities. Sucks having to update them every half a year.
Yeah.
The idea is to train bracers in counter-terror operations and hijacked military bases, that sort of thing.
Never realized there was a place like that in the canyon. It is on the map, though. I just have a short attention span, okay? Annalise.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey. You two aren't thinking of taking the fight to them all by yourselves, are you?
You're right, Robert. You need to join us.
I am your third permanent party member,
He
Robert.
just has a broom.
I would love that. You need to. Well, he wouldn't be the worst party member in this game. You need to at least
Valid.
call the guild for backup, or
They smashed the phone to bits, Robert.
You have to run.
smash my phone. Those.
He rips out of his shirt like fucking, like the Hulk.
Robert, calm down, please. Can you try and fix the phone? If you can get it working, contact the guild as soon as you can. Let them know what's happened.
Okay. If you need me to tune your ordnance, just shop by the work stop. Good luck, girls. I'll be praying for you.
He just goes right to his place. He doesn't
Yeah.
clean up the blood, the glass, nothing. He
Just goes back
there
to his
keep
desk
walking.
and you see him put his hands together, and if you attempt to talk to him, he's like, I'm praying.
Okay, let's go, Estelle. Time to make a two-girl assault on Grimsel Fortress.
Let's do it.
Is Annalise any good? I remember her being kind of bad.
She's not very
Eh.
good. She doesn't have any area of effect crafts is her biggest problem, and she's kind of low movement and low range. So some of these fights, she's really annoying to use.
Hmm.
But you're right, she's not the worst party member.
Yeah. Also, you will probably hear less of my Aaron, stop using arts bitching, because arts get better every single game.
So this is Grimsel Fortress.
Whoa, this is one weirdo training facility.
Anyway,
Anyway, I don't see or hear anyone. I don't see or hear anyone from out here, but
yeah, no doubt about it. You can see the footprints of several people who've come here through here recently.
looks like that tracking training actually paid off. Anyway, given the number of footprint sets, there can't be that many enemies. Also, they have a tank. 3 people? Maybe 4?
Our enemies are good, and they outnumber us. But we're senior bracers. There's nothing we can't beat.
Heck yeah! Let's give it everything we've got.
Ah, such a shit. I don't know if
Such a
that's...
shit.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a hard CH or a soft one, but Fetchison resubscribed, and they've been subscribed for 38 months. Their kids,
Whoa!
that kid's practically
Jesus.
in college.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember going through this dungeon, and this dungeon has a dungeon mechanic, and I was like, ooh, a dungeon mechanic!
The dungeon mechanic in the previous dungeon was lying levers.
Yeah. Yeah. There's levers that are supposed to like do different things depending on whether you put them to the left position or the right position, and like half of them just do the same
They
thing
just all
regardless
do the same
of which
thing,
way.
regardless of which way you push them.
I
Yeah.
think I remember that, yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, Shara existed.
We missed my backstory. It was all right there. Sorry.
Hang on, there. It looked like there might have been another way. I just want to check for. Ah! Just want to check for
bugs.
bugs.
I have like weird memories of this opening couple hours being actually pretty hard.
Yeah, it's not that easy considering it's the beginning of the game. Ah, good. The area of effect
great!
is just
They're
as I
just
hoped.
far enough apart.
Oh, I don't remember chain abilities at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, neither did I until they re-explained them. Don't I have a line? It's just.
Luckily, my pincers are invincers.
My
Oh, I didn't even get the
principles
crit
are
turn. Oh, everything sucks. God.
I survived with 1 health.
It's in my pincer.
Yeah, no, these enemies actually just, like, hit kind of hard, and the main issue is you have, like, almost no arts. I carried over Sepith from my previous save of this game just so that we wouldn't have, like, no Sepith at the start of the game, as you typically do. So we're a little better off than we would otherwise be.
As you close the chest, it gives you a sad look. It wishes it had something more for you too.
I hate the sequel to The Giving Tree.
You've looted this chest already. It's strange. It feels almost heavier now.
Yeah, this guy is really going through something. Maybe like the divorce or the loss of a loved one.
Ah,
It's me again.
not so tough without your friends. And when I sneak up behind you.
This is bullshit.
I'm actually gonna dip out a little early, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Moni is a sleepy girl, and I have work tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, goodbye early, everybody.
All
Have
right,
fun.
goodbye.
And also,
I will be
I-
Mo now.
yeah, Jello's actually pretty good at being me. 5 out of 5 stars, Mo impersonator. It's the day after your anniversary. That's your motivation, Jello. Run with
Okay.
that. I believe in you.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I
Goodbye.
will try and channel my favorite Mo quote. which is when we were poking fun at you for liking things like the front bottoms and like 3 other things where you're just like, listen, I'm not gonna call my taste good. I like to think of myself as an outside the box thinker or a free thinking radical.
That is very Mo.
That is a good Tinder bio. I'll keep it in mind.
All right, thanks for coming, Mo.
You know the chest is empty, but it has served you well. Instead of opening it, you give it a gentle pat on the head.
Did you go in that top right room?
Yeah.
Okay.
They did. It's a weird thing. You almost never see this in these dungeons, but this is actually just a room with 2 doors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Look at that.
Right.
Hey, see you later.
Ah, it's me again.
Oh, shit. That's a mean bunny.
Bunny with Gunny.
I forgot the most difficult thing about this game. Sophisticated fight is no
Yeah.
longer your battle
Ha.
theme.
Okay, so these guys are weak to fire. These guys are weak to earth. So we're gonna actually try to do the thing this time.
Jesus.
God.
Fuck.
Some fucking Hercules beetles there.
Whoa.
Get fucked.
And these should kill in one.
Yeah, I have heard that the lunatic mode
Or am I?
boss fight at the end of this dungeon. Oh, I forgot my favorite.
Or am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard this whole opening sequence is actually the hardest part of the game on Lunatic.
I've heard it's genuinely like top 3 hardest sequences in the franchise on lunatic mode.
Wow.
I don't remember the specifics, but yeah, this is the dungeon mechanic.
Yeah, wait, can we get it in here?
I think you can go through there partially. I think you got a blind feed
Ah!
right through. Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, we're
Oh, it's
leaving.
not that
I
bad.
thought it was on the other side of a dark room, but maybe not.
Well, let's try to follow the part that's actually light. That's probably what they want me to do. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Stay.
Night goggles.
Yeah, so if we...
And
oh, this
only
is
one
actually-
of you can see, I believe, depending on who has the night goggles equipped.
Oof.
So
Okay.
Oh, sick.
Yep. Get ready for this to be the only dungeon mechanic in the entire game.
yeah, they use it 2 or 3 times. Hey, better than them going, I, a cold steel dungeon designer, have a vent fetish.
Heh. Do they use it 2 or 3 times? I
Everybody
honestly don't
crawl a
remember them
lot.
using it again after this.
They use it in, I think, maybe the mid-act, you're on the flying ship, and then I think one time near the end there's a laboratory run by Professor Stinkface.
It is I, Professor Stinkface.
You can save the world, but you can't remember whether you've looted a chest once or not.
No chest. I don't need this level of sass from you.
I never get tired of the silly chest messages.
Oh!
Hey, what's going on? Ah, remember me? Hey, Toots.
Remember me?
Toots and Tootsies.
Also, this section is like modestly challenging. When I came in with my level 40 Estelle, if you don't bring a save in, you start at level 34.
Oh, fuck that.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
They're just like, hey, fuck you for not buying the first one.
In fairness, what lunatic would buy a game
Yeah.
called Trails of the Sai second chapter for the PSP?
Uh-oh. If I get turned around, am I going backwards?
No, I think
think
you're going the right way.
No, I am. Okay, yeah. ID unit.
ID unit.
What's this?
Yeah, you for something.
Seems like some kind of device. Also looks kind of like an ordnance switch. Well, probably a good idea to take it with us, right? This place is a training facility, so it might be used to open trap areas or something.
Yeah, good point. Even just getting here, there's been a lot of gates, pitch black rooms and stuff, so...
Well, they're always saying to be prepared, right? Anyway, let's get moving.
Yeah.
Why are you two stopped? We're not
here.
getting data. Oh, God.
Well, you will run into certain story events that will require... Will I? Or is this the only one? Because I legit don't even fucking remember them.
No, I remember that. It's one of those, oh God, this things.
What a...
I love that all of the enemies
are just like hanging
Yeah.
out in the corners
They're
of the
like
rooms.
way out of the way. Use the device.
What?
Cheers!
Impossible.
I actually think you might need to go back down to another room to use the device, but try using it here first.
Wow.
Okay.
Whoa!
Die.
Room death activated.
Justice prevails. Alright, let's keep our eyes peeled and carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't... The next
Yeah.
room might be the boss room. I don't remember, so we'll heal just in case. They'll probably give me a sewer water fountain before the boss, but you never know.
They're kind enough to do that in the Cold Steel games.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yep, haha.
They actually often don't do it in Sky, but I think
Yeah.
they would in this sequence because you can't go anywhere else.
Finally made your way here, did you, you freaking brats?
You!
So, you finally show your face, sort of.
Welcome to the newest outpost of the Jaegers in the Lemon State, kidlets. Let me try again.
The Lemon State.
Lemon, what is it?
I think it's Le Mans, but it's lemon.
The
is
Lemon
weird.
State.
The Lehman State.
Did you have fun with all those great traps we left for ya?
Yeah, barrel of laughs, thanks for that. More to the point, I'm guessing you're keeping Kurt and Phyllis behind that door, right?
How about you let them go before I pry off that mask and paint your face with my sword?
Jesus Christ.
Ha ha! Chirp all you want, little chicks. You've come so far not even realizing this would be your grave. How sad. How very like a bracer!
Isn't that our line? I have no idea what you guys are trying to accomplish here, but you really backed yourselves into a corner.
The heck do you...
Yeah, guild reinforcements are gonna be here soon. Once they get here, you're out of luck.
Try again, girlies. We smashed your phone. Just how did you make contact with any reinforcements without that?
Well... Oh crap, I need to pull out a really good bluff. I think the bluff here is they come automatically if we don't contact them every whatever.
It's like a dead man switch.
Actually, I ought to thank you for breaking the phone as bad as you did. Good job! The fact that Lila has gone totally silent for a whole day will mean the guild will already know something's wrong.
I think it's Lalak.
Lalakla. We've been doing the Agent Lang joke with it.
Oh God! All right. What?
Hey, that's true. They probably figured it out ages ago. Heck, I bet our reinforcements are already in the air. They'll be here any minute now.
Titch! Guess we took that bracer pig-headedness a bit too lightly. Either way, you brats are an eyesore. Yeah, the best use for your skins will be as cleaning rags for our new base. Die!
All right,
I'd rather
bring
die.
it on, you monster.
We won't lose for the guild.
Here I come.
Slowly.
Don't worry, me too. Actually, I'm actually. Hold on, let me look through my list real
Let me
quick.
check
Okay.
my arts.
Check
Go
my
ahead.
range. Yeah, looks like I can get you. You know, actually. Oh, damn! Fallen leaves.
I'm
can't reach
gonna buff her actually, so that we can S-craft
you. Yeah,
this
I'm
guy.
actually gonna buff myself, and then I'm gonna save up for an S craft. Do you think that might be a good idea?
Yeah, it sounds good. Go for it.
All
All
right.
right, here I come. Ah!
Oh, that was a good hit.
Thank you.
Do I want to save up for 200 or just delay him and then S-craft him? I think I'll delay him and then S-craft him.
Ow.
Bonk and gotcha.
All right, that did nothing.
Yeah,
that
I
was
was
kind
hoping
of-
it would do a bit more.
That was kind of wimpy for, like, after buffing, or whatever.
Well, you're Annalise, so... Ow. God, Estelle did, like, more than half of
Yeah.
the damage you just output.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stab you.
All right. Okay.
Oof!
Alright, well, if she's
That
gonna be
is-
all the way over there, then I will
Yeah.
have to use
Yeah.
Oof!
Oof!
Resist. Oh, I'm coming to get you.
Oh!
Damn it, Joshua! I mean, Estelle!
Watch where you swings at me. Just kidding, thanks. Ow. I think he does cast craft, so you might want to keep some CP in your back pocket for an impede.
Oh, yeah, that's a fair point.
I'm not 100% on that, but Jesus.
Ugh. Ah, this is annoying.
Miss. Alright, that one wasn't that good. That's fair. You deserve the chance to do that. Alright, I'll go for your friend. Ow! I said, ow! Jesus!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Can't knock me away if we're already in the corner.
Ah, I hate corners. I'll just have to use your body as a battering ram against the wall. Ow.
And now I'll slit your throat.
Oh, okay. Didn't do very much damage. I am wearing armor. Alright, I think I want to focus on you.
I'm very indecisive.
No, my range
Ow.
is bad.
Ah!
Damn it, Joshua.
Taking after Joshua, I see.
Ah, okay, now he buffed himself, so...
Yeah,
I
but he
think-
only has like
Yeah, we're
8
just
health
gonna...
left.
We're just gonna finish him. No chance to miss on these.
Ow.
Or am I?
That's such a weird victory
Yeah.
quote.
I love Annalise.
we won! But the way he fights...
It's as if he was completely holding back.
Nah.
For
Yeah.
once, no.
You notice too, Estelle? It's like...
You guys sure are good at being tricked.
It's Karna, isn't it?
Yes. Ha 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 ha. Man, you guys were great. What a beat down.
Karna and someone I can't identify. Oh, crap!
Karna and
More
a real
enemies?
bracer. Or, fuck, I'm in a Jaeger. No. Wait, aren't you Karna, Aram?
Oh, yeah, come on, I'm not even changing my voice anymore. Don't tell me you can't figure it out. That voice, girly yet tough. No way!
Karna?
Bingo! Annalise, Estelle, it's really been a while, hasn't it?
Guys, I'm literally dying.
A while, yeah, but what are you doing in a Jaeger suit?
They've
Wait.
joined a Jaeger Corps.
That means that
We'll
guy
have
over
to
there
kill
is...
them.
Grant?
Hang on, I'll answer it after a cutscene. In hole in one. That's my new catchphrase. Hey, you two! Great work.
Great work? Wait, do you mean this was all...
And at last, comprehension dawns.
I'm actually dying, though.
No, like seriously. Estelle, Annalise, excellent work on your final training course.
Final training?
So, everything since last night's attack has been a performance?
Exactly. Okay, be honest with me. Does my headband look stupid?
Yes.
This is a
Yes, we
long-standing
tell you every day.
This is a long-standing laundry tradition. The idea is to put trainees in a life-threatening situation in order to see how well they utilize their newly learned skills.
Are you frickin' kidding me? Also, yes, as Bulbanite in chat points out, Mo called it.
When Kurt told us your finals were coming up, we rode our butts out from here from... Nope.
It was a lot of fun.
Fun? Oh, you guys are all the worst.
Seriously. We really thought it was hitting the fan. We were out of our minds with worry.
Well, that was part of the point, in fact. And just so you're aware, real Jaegers would not have been half as gentle.
Well,
I know it's hard for you two to imagine, since the Jaegers are barred from operating in Liberl, but across the rest of the continent, bracers and Jaegers are at each other's throats almost constantly. So most bracers have to be prepared to fight in life-threatening situations at any moment.
We want to make sure Liberlian newbies get the chance to experience that. I know it seems rough, but we're not being mean just for cruelty's sake. I am not being anything. I am Grant.
That's no fair.
I know.
Whoever you are. How am I
I can't
supposed
believe
to...
you got... Go ahead.
How am I supposed to go on a good complaining jag after hearing something like that?
excuse me, it's pronounced Yag?
That's really funny.
I already said it.
This is...
Probably Shara, I think.
Well, looks like you're finally done beating the stuffing out of one another.
Oh, it's...
Nope.
It's Phyllis.
It's Joshua.
Phyllis, my oldest friend.
Phyllis was in on the conspiracy too? Aw, can't trust any of you.
Sorry, was this moment I allowed to take over?
Sure.
Now, conspiracy is a bit much. They said they needed me for your test, so I worked hard to remember my lines. I made a perfect tragic lodgekeeper heroine, if you ask me.
I could use
Yeah,
some
yeah,
Lodgekeeper
we were totally-
heroin right now.
We were totally fooled last night. I guess...
Excellent work, you two.
Is it Robert?
It's
Yeah.
Robert.
And here's the last little liar.
You were all in on it? So I'm guessing the telephone...
Yeah, that was an old piece of junk I had lying around. I kept the real phone somewhere safe. I've already remounted it, so no worries. Actually, I was supposed to be a hostage myself and not show up today, but, well, I really wanted to see you use the new ordnance.
Man, you guys seriously covered every angle. Guess it's our fault for getting tricked, huh?
As much as I hate to admit it, yeah. If you think about it rationally, a lot of stuff didn't make any sense. It just
Yeah,
shows...
like the chest
the chests,
thing and
yeah.
our equipment, yeah.
It just shows how far we have to go, I guess.
Don't be too hard on yourselves. As Karna and Grant said, the point of this exercise was to give you a life-threatening experience to work through with your skills. In that sense, the exercise has been a runaway success.
You missed it earlier when they called Kurt the second best
Second best
bracer in
bracer in the
Liberl.
world.
I'm very strong. Now then, Annalise Elfeed,
Yes?
Estelle Bright.
Yes, sir.
As of this moment, you have completed the local hotspot training program. You have learned a great deal over the past month.
So then...
Tomorrow we're...
Fired, correct. 2 tickets on the next flight to Liberl have already been arranged for you. Nothing more will happen tonight, I promise. So rest easy.
Real Jaegers attack.
Yeah.
Terrific! Well then, tonight we congratulate our new graduates and stuff them properly at a nice
Whoa.
big farewell party.
Mounted on the wall.
I was about to say. Grant will eat food.
Me
Meanwhile,
Ooh, I came for the right episode.
location unknown.
Oh, I'm actually bummed out I'm on my shit mic.
Oh, Campanella.
It's this bitch!
Hey!
Ah, what a lovely little hideaway. The professor's taste remains excellent as always.
This
I
is
think
probably...
we-
I think this is low.
Okay, you're late, Campanella.
I teleport in.
Please
Yeah,
help me
we don't
find
just
some
hang
fun.
out on the side like last game.
Why, Mr. Blade Lord, hello! It's been so very long. The last 6 months were so dreadfully dreary without you.
I doubt you mean that. I understand you handled the attacks on those bracer guilds in Erebonia. You must have enjoyed playing with Cassius Bright.
Oh, you heard about that already? There goes half my fun. But oh, yes, the man was incredible. There's no way he could have known about me, and yet he always managed to put together a proper counter to everything I did. I know Cassius Bright. He's my boyfriend. As a result, I broke one of our Jaeger Corps, I'm afraid.
You broke Jester, huh? I did train them to some degree, but normal men do have their limits. I suppose throwing them up against the Divine Blade was too much to ask of such men.
But hey, I managed to keep him tied up until your little sabotage mission was completed, so all's well that ends well. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You were looking forward to having fun with him yourself, weren't you?
A little. But the blade has been bound by the chains of duty.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What does that mean?
There's no longer any hope of stopping us through official means. He is no longer a threat.
Looks like the professor's plan succeeded brilliantly. The other members are already in Liberl, then.
Yes, we all conferred for the first time yesterday. Blue Blanc has apparently been here for a while, however. Not that we'd know, since we missed his quest. The Phantom Thief, the Dire Wolf, the Bewitching Bell, and the Angel of Slaughter. All of them powerful, and not a normal one in the lot.
Mind you, you're not exactly one to be talking on that score. Is that a phrase? Oh, speaking of the hopelessly crazy, what about him? Is he still playing hard to get? This is going to be so much fun! Out of all the enforcers, he's the finest undercover operative we have. Well, had. I wonder how long he can evade the sight of the Blade Lord and the Faceless.
In his heart, he abandoned the society years ago, with all that that entails. I doubt he'll be able to pose any real threat.
Now, I'm not sure I'd say that. Hello, Campanella. Good of you to come all this way. You have my sincere thanks for your excellent work in delaying Cassius Bright.
It was no trouble. It was a fun bit of work, in fact. Speaking of fun, though, I must say, I've taken a look at your plan. It seems that you're preparing to have quite a lot of fun.
Well, well, such praise from the fool. I'm flattered. I think you'll find it to be even more enjoyable in practice. Compounding your delight will be the fact that everyone participating is pursuing their own individual goals as well. Myself included, of course. Even our fine silver-haired friend here has his own plans in mind.
I won't deny it. I'll kindly ask you not to imply anything about my loyalty, however. My voice is not here for this deep man.
Now, it was simply a jest, nothing more.
Ooh, I see. There's more than meets the eye here. I do so love such games. Well, either way, your bad taste has a special kind of artistry to it, Professor. As for me, I'm going to make sure I enjoy myself.
Come now, bad taste? You wound me. Regardless, you're free to watch the plan unfold to your heart's content. You are, after all, a representative of the Grandmaster.
Oh, I intend to. And so, Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool, enters the audience. Well, Weissman, I shall enjoy watching the Anguis's gospel plan unfold to the very end.
Oh, Aram, I hope we get more opportunities to just be like, we are villains at each
Yeah.
other.
Ah, yeah, it's us. We suck. Oh, wait, I know where we are.
Yeah, they actually reasonably faithfully recreated this
Yeah.
in CS3. I'm a little sad that you had already played this game before watching these, because there would have been a lot more, like, surprises for you Joshua's backstory otherwise.
Karen, I'm home.
Shut up, computer! What are you doing over there? Sorry. This is
Who wants
Josette.
her?
Hey.
Thank you. Oh man, Aram.
Well, no, because
Aram finally gets another party member.
because I'm Don and Austin is Kyle, so why don't you be Josette?
Okay. Hey. I'm just gonna make her Riley. Joshua, where did you go?
Honestly, pretty decent voice for her, I would say.
Yeah. Good, here you are. Melvin, you're such a klutz. Sheesh, don't freak me out like that, running off on your own.
Why did you follow me?
I'm the best stealth member of Ouroboros. How did you follow me?
I told you. I have personal business here, and you did not need to come.
Get used
With
to
his
this
eyes.
shit. Yeah, no.
Oh, thanks. Real cute with the gratitude there. And after I ran out here to look for you.
Yeah, plus being all, hey, mind your own business? That's like asking us to follow you. Don't quite get the interest, though. Nothing but burned out shells and ruins here. Place looks old, too.
Maybe like 16 years old. How old are you again, Joshua? Shut the hell up.
We lived up on the Northern March a few years back, but I never heard anything about a town in the south burning to the ground. Bit of a shock, this. What was this village called, lad?
Hummel. That's what it was called. Once.
Hummel. Never heard of it. Kyle, you ever heard of it?
Doesn't ring any bells, I'm afraid. You got anything, Don?
Hang about a second. The Imperial government might have said something about a Hummel way back when. No, been too long. Can't remember what it was about.
Real help, bro. Thanks.
I like that background they're trying to do over the cliff at that weird angle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My business here is done. I thank you for coming out here, even though it doesn't really concern you.
Well, it's no big, but mind if I ask something? You're acting way differently than the first time we met. You aren't leading us on or anything, are you?
That's a little ironic, coming from you. As I seem to recall, you were putting on quite the performance when we first met. What I used to do was not really all that different.
What? So, what? Is this the real you or something?
The real me. If you want to think of it that way, you can.
I'm so happy you take him that way.
The point is, I'm hardly a bracer any longer. I'm certainly not the young junior bracer you remember. We're obviously missing some details, but I can respect the fact that you have your own reasons for doing what you do. Besides, you seem a bit easier to trust now, what with being more honest in a way. Not quite like before when you were wearing a sheepskin, I guess you'd call it. Huh.
Besides, we owe you for saving us from the Royal Army. We'll let your little insolences slide for now.
You hardly need to let anything slide.
I haven't slid since I sledded back in the days of Hamel.
I saved you because I require some useful pawns, nothing more. All I need is for you to work enough to pay that debt back.
Ugh. You really have a thing for getting the last word in, don't you?
Yes.
Well, doesn't matter to us. Your plan is exactly what we needed anyway. We'll be making plenty of use of you too, Mr. Chess Master.
That's Master Chess Master to you, as you wish.
Shut up, throws him off the cliff.
Just as chest.
He jumps down from a tree behind them.
I see you've
Simply
dealt with my
remaining.
double.
Yeah. Simply remaining in my company puts you in a great deal of danger. I'll support you to the best of my ability through what is to come.
To the best of ungrateful, unreliable, and uncute. And to think I thought even for a second. Shut it, just drop it, okay?
Josette, calm down. The point is, we're allies until we all achieve our goals. We'll be counting on you, Joshua. Yes, as am I, with you.
Well, shall we head out?
Yes, let's return. To the land being swallowed by the creeping shadow, to lie burl. Great. Well, that's pretty perfect timing.
Yeah, no, perfect
actually.
timing. We finished the prologue. We got to check in on all our characters. We got Austin technically reading those lines seriously, but in such a way as to provoke maximum comedic effect.
Yeah.
And we'll just get a quick hook into what's to come next time on Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter.
Hey, it's me and Jesus.
What are these two doing down here? Well,
You wanted him, right, Jello?
I'm trying to think how much that will split you getting a chance to be characters. I think you should take Kevin.
All right.
I love Kevin and I love his dumb Sonic the Hedgehog voice, but
Yeah, I came in with him real deep at first, and then
Oh,
I was
no.
like, wait a minute, that's not right.
and we'll pick up here next time, actually, because when I reload, this is where we'll be, so it'll be awkward if I have to blast through that cutscene again. So yeah, that was the first episode of our Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter.
Yeah.
And, obviously, we're just, starting the story of this game next time, but, what did you think?
For our first chapter of 2nd chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I'm bummed that Mo missed the part that I'm sure she was waiting for the entire time, where things finally happened. But yeah, it's going good so far.
Yeah. We can I can probably stream that to her before we actually start the real stream next time, because I'm sure she would want to, she'd want to see what her boy is up to.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got to step in, check off my contractual box of going, arts, enjoy getting them impeded. Swivel's lying back.
Yeah, you
And
came
then-
in the only boss with an impede, and the only boss where I was like using arts exclusively because that boss just runs away constantly anyway. And you got to, sweep and be like, oh, Aram, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Enjoy your shit pie.
I had to walk in and push in the earpiece I'm wearing and go, now boys, impede it.
Impede.
Wow, who could have seen this coming? No, I had to walk in, miss all of the little training arc, and come in and be Campanella, which is all I really want.
Yeah, no, it worked out perfectly. I don't think there's a lot of instances of Campanella and Weisman talking in this game, unfortunately, but that was fun, and I hope there are at least a couple more.
There is at least one more, and it's my favorite cutscene in the franchise.
They're just like, oh yes, everyone's here to do their own evil plans independently of the Grandmaster's ordeal. Isn't that just Ouroboros?
Yeah, standard operating procedure for Ouroboros. Hey guys, I've got this plan. Can you help me with it? No.
No.
All right.
I love seeing coming into this game and be like, oh, I remember this, and being like, oh, and I love that character, and I love this, and thinking like, wow, remember when I thought Ouroboros was cool instead of stupid?
Yeah.
Even though I literally hate half of the members in this game, I think they're very cool as a collective.
Yeah, no,
society.
this is the game where you take them seriously. I commented on it at the very beginning because Cassius Bright is explaining to Estelle basically what Ouroboros is, and like, yes, they're a super secret organization. Only the top bracers even know of their existence, and we can't oppose them openly because they're always working in the shadows. And then you flash forward to like Cold Steel 3. Every school child knows about Ouroboros. They're always just tromping everywhere with super robots doing whatever they want.
And nobody takes them seriously, especially not themselves, except for Duvalie, who isn't part of them.
I love that they're like, Duvalie, why aren't you an enforcer? I'm literally not stupid enough.
All right. This is gonna be, I think we're in for a good one, boys.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So, thanks, Austin and Jello. It's a shame Mo ducked out early, but, yeah, thanks, guys, for coming. And, we'll see you same time next week.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to chat, everyone.
Good night.
Toodles.
Toodles.